Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about what are their deepest feelings for you. This is all about the person on your mind. This can be someone you already know, maybe even someone you're already connected to. But this can also be someone, a future partner for example, and you would like to know, their deepest feelings for you. So this is a very, very open energy reading here, and just go with the person, the romantic love interest that's in your mind right now. And let me zoom a little bit in because the cards are pretty small. So as always, my dear, I have 3 piles that you can choose from. Today I have cards, no crystals. This is pile 1 with the 2 of Pentacles. This is pile 2 with the 3 of Wands. And this is going to be pile 3 with the 9 of Wands. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But having said that, let's begin. Hey Pawan, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what are their deepest feelings for you? Let's start straight away, my dear. Let's see this love interest of yours. What are their deepest feelings for you? All right, so one card fell. We have the 6 of Wands. The Queen of Wands. We have the Hierophant. Queen of Swords here for my dear pile 1. We got the Death card. We have the Lovers card. The 6 of Swords. And let's get you one last card. Okay. Look at that. And we have the Ace of Cups here. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. At the back of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands. So, my dear pile 1, what do you need to know? Let's talk about their deepest feelings for you. So, there is a lot we need to talk about here. So, first of all, what I can see for you is that this person, like this reading is about their deepest feelings for you, but even if it was named differently, by now I would say that this person definitely has very, very deep feelings for you. Like, there's no doubt about that. And they definitely, like, there is this love in here. You know, of course, sometimes you may look for certain cards to come through to give you a certain confirmation in the tarot. But regardless of that, regardless of the Lovers card, regardless of the Ace of Cups being here, for me, it's undeniable that this person is deeply in love with you. And not only that, this person admires you. And this was the first message I actually got from here, that this is an admirer. Now, what I find very interesting is that for some of you guys, maybe this person doesn't really show it openly. Because look at the Death card, and I mean at the illustration here. This girl is like, and I'm not talking gender-wise here, it doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter who they are. This is just regarding the illustration. So look at her, she's like, she wants to see behind the curtains, right? And then there's someone hiding behind it. So she doesn't know who, behind this curtain is. And I really feel like certain feelings that I will talk about now, it could very well be the case that this person is not, like, for some though, for some, okay, could hide those feelings. For others, it may very well be on display, but I just felt like saying this because it's definitely coming strong through for someone that maybe you're watching this and you're getting insights regarding all those feelings, but they've never shown it, or maybe they have never shown it to this extent because there is something holding them back from sharing it with you. Maybe your guys' situation is a little bit restricted right now, or maybe they're waiting for the right time to share those feelings that they have deep within them. But it's undeniable. Once again, there is this deep admiration for you. This person definitely thinks very, very high of you. Now, they see you as someone who is very, very successful. Now, this could be work related, but I feel like like it is more about your person, like it's more about your personality, about who you are. You are someone who is so strong, so independent, you have your own mind, you are so powerful in who you are, and they see this. They see all those elements in you, and they admire it so much, my dear. Even if they haven't said it yet, they do so much. And like, look at this, by the way, as well. Like, this is your card, the card you selected from, right? And we can see this man, like, he's trying to almost reach out to her, but he's also restricting himself a little bit. And she has her back to him, right? So it's a little bit like she may not even know that he's trying to approach her. And it's a very similar energy here. Maybe this person doesn't show you to what extent they're actually interested in you. For some, they may give you small little hints now and then, but definitely not as much as they actually care, and maybe, yeah, not maybe, but literally, like, love you. Okay, this is love here. Energy of love. This person sees you as a potential partner. And I really feel like, and that's very interesting as well. Once again, I'm not quite sure whether this person has actually ever truly, openly shared this with you, but the kind of influence or impact you have on them, it's unbelievable. Like, for example, when they see you, when they are with you, they get such a wonderful energy. Like, it's almost being recharged. This person loves to be around you. I don't know why, and once again, it has nothing to do with your gender, but the Queen of Wands in here is, like, beautifully, in a way, embodying your energy. She's this very fiery, independent person who has their own mind, who is passionate about what they do, who's passionate about love and about life, and so vivid, so alive, someone who shares their great energy with others, kind of like a contagious energy, right? And this is who you are to them. This person has a lot of respect for you. And let's talk about the Lover's card in here. You see, when we look at the illustration, I don't know why this reminds me a little bit of, like, Beauty and the Beast, right? Like, this is just, it's very interesting here. I really feel like, wait, please give me a moment. Okay. This person has the desire to reach out to you, even if they haven't so far, okay? For some, maybe they already have. They really feel like doing so. And it's definitely a very deep desire that they have, because at the end of the day, no matter how much they may try, they can't deny those feelings. And that's something very natural. I mean, just think about it. When we genuinely love someone, or we genuinely care about someone, maybe we can hide it for some time because of whatever reason we may have, whatever restriction there may be. Maybe that goes good for a little bit, but truly, you know, those really deep like feelings, we can't hold them like back too long. And this is really the energy that I'm feeling here as well. It's almost like whatever, you know, lost obstacle it may be to truly show their feelings, they really want to move beyond them. Because in you, this person definitely sees a new beginning. In you, maybe even not only them, but like vice versa. It can be even both of you guys. Maybe not only they see something like a new beginning in you, but you also see a new beginning in them. And there are definitely a lot of emotions in here. But once again, there could be some kind of situation in which something is holding them back, some kind of boundary, something that makes it a little bit difficult for you guys to freely express yourselves. Now, with the Death card being here, I definitely see that this person is seeking change. They seek to transform the situation, you know, in a way that they can freely reach out to you, they can freely express their feelings. So that's definitely something behind their back, like in the back of their mind, you know, that they're trying to create. But I feel like this person likes to think through it, you know? Like, for example, if this person wants to do something, they practically think about how to go from A to B, you know? And that's the same energy they approach like other things in their life. So this as well, they're gonna think about how they can best move towards you. If they haven't so far, of course. Once again, take it how it resonates. There are a lot of people watching, so you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for those of you guys who this person hasn't reached out yet, they are definitely gonna, you know, it's almost like they're thinking of a way to show you how serious they are in the best way possible. For some reason, this is an individual that doesn't want to make a mistake. Now, maybe this person in the past for some of you guys has already like tried or you know, it's actually kind of understanding, like, you know, when we care about something or something is very, very important to us, like, of course, you know, we are extra stressful about maybe going for it because it's so dear and so important to us, you know. We may not care about things that are not important, but about things we deeply care about, like, they may mean the world to us, so we want to do it right. And it's kind of the same energy here with this person as well. In fact, look at the Three of Wands. I want to show you the illustration. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. Maybe this person is trying to balance out something, okay? And this is making it a little bit more challenging for them to just freely express, you know, whatever it is that they're feeling for you, because this may be something they have first to deal with. Now, coming back to the Three of Wands, we can see this beautiful woman climbing up the ladder, right? And what do some people say? Step by step. So this person definitely has their like goal, which is you, but now they're looking at the best way to step by step go up the ladder and yeah, reach out, you know. And also with the Three of Wands being here, I've said this before, the Three of Wands for me personally, like, it's a card I have a very special connection with and also a special meaning to me. It's a card which reminds me of the act of manifestation, you know. That's just something personal for me, and it could very well be the case that this person is trying, in fact, to manifest you, or once again seeing how they can reach out to you the best way possible. Now, I would like to get you some more oracle cards. Let's see, for my dear pile one. The person on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? Oops, this card fell. Okay. For my dear pile 1, what are their deepest feelings for you? Ooh. Okay, 1 card fell. Please give me a moment. Look at that. We got the God archetype. Like, look at this powerful card right there. It says benevolence and compassion, recognizing the internal force within yourself and others. This card, like, and also the illustration, it's the card of respect. It's the card of, like, ooh, power. And this shows me how much this person respects you. Maybe they haven't reached out to you yet, like, truly, the way they maybe want to you know, like, share their deepest feelings because they respect you. And once again, maybe there is something they first need to deal with first. But yeah, this person, my dear, they respect you, and their intentions with the God, like with the God archetype and all those things that are written on here, is a very good one. This is someone who wants to try with a genuine intention, you know? Let me see. And in a way, with this card being here, I feel like this person, like, they see in between you guys a connection. They recognize it. Even though they may not have a name for it and stuff like that, but there is something. They can feel it. You know, the same way a lot of people, like, they can feel that there is a God or there is a divine. You know, they may have never seen it with their eyes, but it's a feeling. It's an intuitive, maybe even knowing. And this person also has this inner knowing, which they may not be able to explain regarding you. Now, for my dear pile 1, the person on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? Oops. Oh, okay. Please give me a moment. Look at that. This was the only card that fell upwards, so we have to take inspired action. So as you can see, also the 3 of Wands, the letter example I gave, they definitely have their mind on the goal. You know, they want to take action, but they are thinking through it. And it says take inspired action. So with the word inspiration being here, you know, when do we feel inspired, or when do we feel inspiration? When we're really passionate about something, you know, when we really see something hopeful. And I really feel like this same hope and passion this person feels towards you. And that's why not only are they gonna or let me put it that way, not only do they want to take action, but they want to take inspired action. And maybe this is something they tell themselves, like, take action, like, do it. But once again, sometimes life is a little bit more complicated, right? And I really feel like this person, they're so strong, they're so powerful, they're gonna bring this transformation, you know, because it's, like, so important to them. And once they've done that, it comes very natural to them to also, maybe not all of the sudden, you know, maybe that's too much for you, but maybe in a very settled way to share those feelings with you, if once again they haven't done so far. So my dear pile 1, this is all I have for you for today. So please feel free, my dear, to let me know how you feel about this reading. And as always, if you haven't done so far, I invite you to like and subscribe. Also, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me, my dear. Lastly, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear Pilot One, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear Pal One, take care, my love. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see. The person on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? Let's start straight away, my dear. Let's see for this love interest of yours. This love interest, oops. Let's see. For my dear Pile 2, what are their deepest feelings for you? Okay, the first card we have, is the Ten of Wands. Let's see what this is all about. We have the Justice card. We have the Two of Swords. All right. For my dear Pile 2, what are their deepest feelings for you? We got the King of Wands. Oh my goodness, a lot of cards fell. Please give me a moment. For my dear Pile 2, what are their deepest feelings for you? Okay. All right, look at that. We have the Lovers card. Oh, and we also have the Six of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. For my dear Pile, one card fell. No, too many. Please, one last card for my dear Pile 2. The person on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? Let's see. All right, and we have the Page of Pentacles. At the back of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. All right, so my dear Pile 2, what are their deepest feelings for you? First of all, I would like to talk about this. Like, I love when this happens. It doesn't really happen that often, but when it happens, it's something very, very special for me personally. We have the King and the Queen of Wands here coming through together, which I find very interesting. And also the Lovers and the Six of Cups here together side by side. Okay, so my dear Pile 2, let me start straight away. This person, they feel so much for you. But let me start with the fire that is so intense in this energy. Okay, like I literally am feeling it. It's almost like the temperature has become so much hotter. Okay, my dear Pal 2, it's important for you to know that this person, definitely whoever they are, they feel a lot of passionate energy, a lot of passionate emotions towards you. This is someone who definitely, they desire you, they want you. Okay, so much passion. Like, there is this natural chemistry between you guys that this person feels so deeply. I feel like it's not only them, like to this extent. Okay, like this is so so unbelievable deep that it can't just be one person. Like, this is something both have to feel. So I really feel like this is something you mutually also can pick up on. They desire you. They like, look at the Two of Swords, and I really mean the illustration now. Look at her. She's literally between flames here. Like, she's on fire. And not only that, the King of Wands as well. Like, they are on fire. This is literally how I feel like right now. It is just unbelievable, you know, the amount of chemistry, the amount of passion that you have ignited in them. This is something that has awakened in them. Because with the Ten of Wands being here, I really feel like before you were in their life, or maybe before those feelings have been awakened, this is not something that was in their life, you know. This person, like with a 10, they definitely brought an ending to something which could have been difficult or very burdensome to them, you know. But regardless of that, they have moved beyond that, and it doesn't affect them anymore. But I really want you to understand that this is nothing that they always feel, or this is not something that just they casually feel for everyone, you know. And I don't know why, but I heard, I want to make it right. I want to give you what you deserve. Now, this could mean two things. Either this person feels like they haven't maybe treated you the way they should, or they have not done what they should have done, okay? Something that you deserve. Or maybe this is just something genuinely, like something they feel towards you, you know. They want to approach you, if they haven't so far, okay? Some of you guys could already be with them, others may not. But for those of you guys who this person may have not like they may have not approached you yet, okay, I really feel like they want to always keep in mind to treat you fair. Like, there is something about treating you fairly here. Yeah, for some, maybe they have felt like they have made a mistake, okay? It could be the case. Of course, a lot of people are watching this, so a lot of different energies are flowing into this, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But regardless of all the different scenarios coming through, they definitely have this deep desire to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And look at that. We can see these two people, and he is actually giving her flowers or a gift, right? And this is not gender wise, okay? This is just the illustration. It doesn't matter who you are or your person is. I'm not talking here about gender. But if we look at this illustration, like, we can see the desire, or yeah, the want that this person has for like gifting her something, right? And like such, if you also look at his face, he's smiling and her eyes are just so bright. It's something that genuinely makes her so happy and so appreciated, right? And that's definitely something that they desire to do, you know. Once again, they desire to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. I'm not getting any messages regarding whether they have already done this or not, you know, whether you guys are already together, or whether this is kind of like a fantasy or something that they are thinking about doing. With the Two of Wands, this person could be at right now more so in their mind. Like, what I mean with that is like focusing on planning stuff for the future. So maybe they are planning this. For me, the Two of Wands is this energy of being future focused, you know, and like seeing what different, yeah, maybe planning we have done. I really feel like this person could right now plan those things. Maybe they haven't done it yet, but it's actually already something they're consciously thinking about. Now, why, you may ask, like, why do they want to do this? You know, why do they want to treat you like that? Show you the affection that they have towards you? Well, that's very, very easy to explain. Because they love you. Because they have those deep feelings for you. And, you know, when we love someone, it's very natural for us to show it to them or to make them feel loved as well. Also, with the Six of Cups being here, the Six of Cups is like such a gentle energy, you know. Very often in the illustration you can see some kind of children in it, or maybe someone who is, being drawn as someone who's young, whatever the situation may be. But the Six of Cups is a card that makes your heart soft. This is how I would describe it. And I really feel like this person wants to be soft to you. They want to be gentle with you. Now, for some reason, the Ten of Wands is once again, like I'm looking at it. Maybe for some of you guys, this person feels like they have done something wrong and therefore they're trying to make it right. But this is just for someone specific. I don't feel like this is the overall energy or for the majority of you guys, but I still felt like it was important to mention here because maybe for someone you need to hear that. Coming back to the fact that we have the King and Queen of Wands in here, and I am looking here into this person's point of view, I really want to focus on them. I really feel like this person sees you as someone who's compatible to them. They see you as someone who can be a great match to them. And, the way this person wants to approach this relationship, if they would approach it, is in a very settled, not settled, no, that's not the right word. It could actually be pretty explosive because the passion between you guys is very explosive. A better word is they want to go slow, I guess, When it comes to building this relationship, they want to take it, like with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is definitely, for example, a slower energy than, let's just say, the Page of Wands. And when I look into this Page of Pentacles energy here, I really feel like the reason why they want to take this slow, although everything between you guys is on fire and may actually want you guys to do the complete opposite, to just jump into it or to allow the passion to take over. The reason why it's kind of like slowing down and taking the break is because they see something serious in this. If this was for if this was for someone who they don't care about, then yeah, maybe they're just gonna enjoy the moment and then it's over, that's it. But they don't see you as someone that they just want to have, like a maybe awesome day with, and then after that it's done. No. Although you guys definitely maybe feel naturally drawn to just go for it, at the same time, it is important to ground it to some extent. At least that's what this person feels and thinks. So it's kind of like they're searching for the best way to ground this connection, So none of you guys is gonna get burned. So you can control the fire, so you can control all the things that come up. I want to get some more information. For my dear pile 2, the person on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? Okay. We have the rescuer archetype, which says, provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Now, that's very interesting to me that this card came out next to the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands indeed can also be, it could be someone who's going through some kind of crisis or obstacle. So, for some reason, now, of course, it depends on your individual situation, but this person is definitely someone who naturally feels like they want to help you. Now, maybe for some of you watching, you are in a situation which may be a little bit difficult, and this person knows about it, and they really desire to help you. They really desire to support you, to show you that you're not alone, okay? To provide some kind of strength. But it doesn't necessarily have to be this kind of situation. This can also be something they genuinely deeply feel for you. They want to be there for you. this person is someone who feels responsible, and I feel like it's very natural for them to help those they care about, or show people they love that they, yeah, can kind of count on them. And with the rescuer archetype being here, they definitely have the desire to be that strength for you, or at least show you that they can be. I don't know why, like the Justice card also gave me this element of support. For some reason, maybe some of you guys are watching this and you like understand like that what I mean. You know, maybe it really greatly fits into your situation. You understand, okay, yeah, this person is definitely someone who wants to support me, who is someone like this, you know? They are someone who is there for those that they care about. Let me see. Yeah. I feel like, genuinely speaking about who this person is, they are this natural rescuer, you know? Like, whenever they can, or whenever they see someone who may be in need, the natural reaction to that is to help. Even, like, let's say a stranger, you know? I don't know why this person is giving me some kind of like noble energy. This is someone very, very fair. This is someone who wants to bring justice, one way or another, whether career related or like personality related. But I feel like for the most of you guys, it is more so about who they are, about their person. They are someone who, it doesn't matter what kind of situation it may be, it is important for them to be fair. For my dear pile 2, let's see. The person you have on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? All right, let me see. And we have the card Lighten Up. I don't know why this lighten up, like light, directly reminded me of like a flame, or you know when a candle is lit up and it like brightly just brings light to all the room. You know, you can even take like a very dark room and just light up one candle and it can just make such a difference. It comes back to this fire for sure that I already talked about. You're definitely someone, my dear, who makes this person feel a lot of emotions, you know. Even if they may not show it directly, you may sometimes be the reason for a whole turmoil within them, for them literally feeling on fire. And it is something they like. You know, they love this reaction, or they love this. They love the way they respond to you. They love what you make them feel. This is someone who's very optimistic, you know, for your future, for perhaps what you guys could build together. At the end of the day, of course, it depends on your free will as well, right? How you're going to react on this. But if this is something you genuinely want to work on, you genuinely want to invest your energy, time into, the energies, yeah, they're very optimistic regarding this. So, my dear pile 2, this is all I have for you for today. Please, my dear, feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, as always, my dear, if there's something you would like to share with us, please feel free to do so. If something already resonated, if you know this person and you've already experienced something, please feel free to let us know. Also, as always, my dear, I invite you to like and subscribe if you haven't. Also, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, my dear, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pile 2, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course, a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal 2, take care, my love. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see the person on your mind. What are their deepest feelings for you? Let's start straight away, my dear. Let's see. For my dear pile 3, the person on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? Let's see what we can get for you. For my dear pile 3, okay. The first card we have is the Six of Pentacles. All right, we have the Page of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Too many cards. For my dear pile 3, we have the Chariot. Hierophant. Let's see. For my dear pile 3. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles coming through together. And I really feel like they should be together here. Pile 3, the person on your mind. Okay. And we have the Knight of Cups and we have the King of Pentacles. At the back of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. All right, my dear pal 3, let's start. Let's see what are their deepest feelings for you. I just want to start with that. You don't even know how much this person wants to reach out to you and tell you full, honest, with their truth, what they feel towards you. This person wants to give you an offer. That was actually a message that I was, while shuffling, that was something I heard, how much they want to offer you a cup of love, you know. And then when the Knight of Cups came through, it was just really a great confirmation regarding that, because, you know, in the illustration, I hope you guys can see it, the Knight of Cups literally has a cup of love in their hand. And it may be the case that, you know, the Knight wants to offer this cup to someone, right? And what I really feel here for you, my dear pile 3, is that also with the Ace of Swords, like something this person deeply desires is to just come to you and tell you deep, honest, okay? Honesty is such a big thing, and also in such a clear way. This person would like to just freely express their emotions without any misunderstanding. Now, I don't know, maybe for some of you guys, there is some restriction. For example, could be some distance between some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys know each other even online. For others, if this is a person like you are in contact with in person and not online, there could still be some kind of restriction perhaps. Maybe you're not even aware of this. Maybe this restriction is something regarding their own personal life. You know, maybe they feel like right now is not the right time to come forward with all their feelings. Whatever it may be, they can't deny how much they would want to do this though. And once again, also with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's a card of truth. So this truth that they feel, it wants to be screamed out of them, you know? It's almost like their throat chakra, it's restraining, like it's almost like I can feel them holding back, you know? Like words that would want to come out so much, they're holding back. Yeah, this person could very well wait for some kind of right time if there is something that they feel like, you know, first they need to take care of, for example. But they have, you know, when I look into their energy, it's not one of like a slow moving energy. That's definitely something fast like that, you know. Normally they are someone who, when they feel like they have found someone or they really deeply feel towards someone, they want to reach out to this person because they are a go-getter. This is someone who doesn't like to waste any time if they can go straight to business. And it may actually take them, or it may actually be very, very difficult for them to be like this, because normally they aren't like this, you know. Maybe normally when they see something, they just, yeah, they just go for it. But now here the situation is very different, but they trying their best to adapt to this. Because also, most importantly for this person, is it's very important to also keep your feelings in their mind, you know. Like they want to consider perhaps what your speed may be. They want to consider your feelings as well. They may not want to overwhelm you, you know, stuff like that. But they may also, for some of you guys, maybe be something in your life, you know, that you first need to figure out. However it's gonna be, this person definitely is very motivated to approach you. And I just realized, look at the junction right here, like we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. That's amazing. So you guys are indeed very compatible. And I feel like both of you guys know it. Both of you guys are aware of this. And I mean, we're talking about their deepest feelings, right? So let me stick with them. I really feel like this person knows how compatible you are. Maybe if you have met this person like in person, for example, maybe you feel how natural it is, you know, to have like a conversation with them. You know, your energies coming together. It's something very organic and it just feels right. That's something I heard. This person thinks it feels right. It's almost okay. Wow. You know what I just heard? I heard the king has found his queen, or the queen has found her king. Now, this is a very interesting one here, for sure. Regardless of your situation, of course, you know, even if someone has the most deepest feelings, you know, maybe sometimes one person, like, they can't just express it, you know, freely because of, well, circumstances and stuff like that. However this may look like, I'm so impressed with this person because what they feel is so raw, and what they feel is so straightforward. It wouldn't surprise me if someone watching this, their person has already said all those things to them. Because once again, it's almost like it wants to come out so badly. Like, if this person has restrained themselves from sharing their feelings, eventually they will have to do it because, well, that's just what they feel like doing. And besides that, talking about their deepest feelings some more, I really feel like your person here, they have already imagined or had a lot of fantasy regarding all the things they would want to do with you. For example, maybe sometimes this person goes to a restaurant, you know. They may even be there all by themselves, but then they think about how wonderful it would be to have a meal with you there. Or maybe they sometimes take a walk and then they think how wonderful it would be to have your company. So they're definitely invested in you. Whether they've already shared it or not, well, it's undeniable, the way the energies are coming through. I feel like eventually they will open Pandora box, I don't know why it really reminded me of this one here. But of course it depends, right? It depends on your guys' situation. But I do feel like this person, they fantasize a lot. Maybe, I actually feel like it's not only them. For the majority of you guys watching, this is something that you do as well. You may think about this person very often. You may sometimes even have this need to reach out to them, or you may sometimes imagining all the different possibilities that you guys could have with each other. For some reason, I'm receiving here mutual energy regarding this, and I mean with the king and queen being here, there is definitely this mutual equality or equal energy in here anyways. Let me see. Okay, this person also, just for you to know, they respect you big time as well. For some of you guys, you could have been drawn to pile 1 as well, because for some reason this really reminds me of pile 1. But of course, only if this is so. If not, then just stick with this pile here, of course. Look at this. Look at the 6 of Wands. Or let me show you a little bit more like this. Look at how beautiful this woman looks like. She's coming from a battle. She has, the victory with her. And just look at this. It looks almost like so royal, right? And when I looked at this picture, I saw them looking at you like this. Whether on your pictures online, or maybe if you guys are in person, maybe they tend to look at you like that, and you're not even aware of this because she has her, she's looking somewhere else. So for some of you guys, you may not even pay attention at times on the way this person looks at you, or the little hints that they may sometimes give off. Doesn't have to be consciously, could even be subconsciously. Sometimes, for example, they may look at you too long and they're not even aware of this. Things like that. Small little hints. If, of course, you aren't already together. For some, you may be. For others, I feel like it's the majority, you aren't. And that's why I'm saying this. I would like to get some more cards regarding the situation. For my dear pile 3, the person on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? For my dear pile 3, the person on your mind, your love interest, what are their deepest feelings for you? Okay. Look at that. We have the detective archetype, which says great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. That's interesting because, first of all, what did I say with maybe they're doing it a little bit, not in the hidden, but maybe you're not aware of the times that they may check you out. Look at this. This woman is literally looking through this hole, which is in the book, to not make it maybe too obvious. For some, there could be some kind of restriction. Maybe you guys are work colleagues, or it could be really anything. But this is for some, this is definitely influencing the energy here. Also, this card says intuition, right? And when I showed you guys the 6 of Wands card, one card under it is the High Priestess, which is a great card of intuition. Desire to seek out the truth. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What am I saying the whole time, you guys? They have the desire to tell you with honesty how they truthfully feel towards you. It's unbelievable when like energies, the cards, they like work out with each other so harmonious. And when we actually get those confirmations, through other cards as well. Let's see. For my dear pile 3, the person on your mind, what are their deepest feelings for you? Okay. We have attuned to the divine. Okay. This is actually reminding me of something I was saying. I told you guys that they may wait for some kind of right time if they haven't done so far to approach you like with these feelings. And when I read this, attuned to the divine, for some reason, it really reminded me of this divine timing. So this person, once again, they actually don't like to wait. They are someone who likes to go straight to business, but your situation may be a little bit different, okay? You are not, let's say, a work project that they would want to succeed in. You are a human being. You are someone that they care about and have so much love for. So it's a different situation, and maybe they're being challenged with adapting to this, or doing better for you. So I feel like this person is really being patient here for some reason, and it is just so admirable because maybe they aren't like this at all, but for you, they want to be. They want to once again respect you, respect whatever it is that you may be in or you may feel. So yeah, wow. Let me know, my dear pal 3, whether, yeah, you already know this person, because I when I made this reading, like I said, the energy, like it is open, whether it's someone you guys currently know or maybe even a future partner that you would like to know their deepest feelings for you, okay? But I feel like for some you already know them. So my dear pal 3, this is actually all I have for you for today. So please feel free, my dear, to let me know how you feel about this reading. As always, I also invite you to like and subscribe if you haven't. If you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, my dear, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pal 3, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course, a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care, my love.